Hey everyone, Gamer Hunter only one here. We are on our way to the ranger camp in order to do the journal that need to be done there, because I know I can get something from that, and to explore the areas that I left over here, which are 2 areas. I should be able to do them easily enough since I have better weapons now, but I'm not... We are obviously not 100% sure that we can even fight our way through it. I know I haven't found Mirror yet. Which is, if memory serves me right, the river that Durin the first of his name drank from, and it's also the one where Balin was killed at in the books and movie, that he was shot at by an orc archer, orc assassin, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff around here that I really want to get. I'm also wanting to not do it immediately and kind of save it so I can do some dwelling nearbys and have like 1 or 2 people here, one to guard, one to mine, and do that because it would be more beneficial. Ooh. Especially like in here, silver ore. That's a silver ore. That's a silver ore vein right there. Build a little platform up to it. Boom, done. Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay, well I can brew orc medicine now. So orcish medicine. Burning liquid that goes down with a hot, fierce glow. Temporary, restanding power, but leaves the drinker hurt and tired. Ooh. Ranger journals. The lower deeps are dark and cold. Untold creatures lurk here. These caverns are unfriendly. In dire need, I have treated a wound with some stolen orcish magic. That is a story I would sooner forget. So Aragon came down here and was obviously doing his job like he usually does of fucking with the orcs. And drakes.
That's one more for me.
Yeah, there's a fuck ton of them.
That is all you've got?
Fuck all you. That's how you deal with fucking goblin horde. Now, my gear's screwed up. That's true. But I managed to win, so that's all I care about. Let's go this way. That's a lot of this is gonna definitely have a lot of stone in it and probably materials and stuff. Hey, look, another statue. Like I can't even see what's all in there. So, but it's in there. It's buried in there. Now it could honestly just be straight up stone too, but I highly doubt it is. I think there is gonna be materials in it. I just don't know what. And that's a fuck ton of it. So using the ranger cap as a future dwelling might not actually be a bad idea. And then clear out the poisonous mushrooms and then the shadow vent, and then set up the mining stuff in here for whatever they need to do. Like dig my way into the area, and then what's the word I'm looking for? And then set up a path to it through like platforms and stuff like that to make it easier for them to dig. course it's in the middle of the fucking... Oh, come on. No, no, no. Damn it. And my shit's trapped in there, and I'm all the way back in Ori's post. Fuck. Better not be spending like 20 million years just trying to fucking do everything. What are you doing up here, dude?
Ooh. I
I need to give you armor. Sucks that the drain pipes are the closest one to it, and it's gonna be pure dark. Yeah. Is this some... Do I have to mine through this still? Yeah, I still do. Okay. I couldn't remember if I mined through that or not. Right. It's so annoying that I can't just dig everywhere, but whatever. I forgot there's a fucking encampment here. Nah, I don't have... Okay, I gotta go through. I gotta go through. Excuse me, people. Oh, they shot me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you, excuse me. Bye. There we go. Ooh, I'm doing this completely blind, because... Well, not completely blind, but blind enough where I can't see, like, what exactly is in front of me and how to dodge it. Alright, gather up the energy. Let me sit out in case I fail. I could just be here. Damn right we are. Yes, I know I keep repeating all that stuff that they say, but... Oh, I know what this is.
Ah, this one's done in.
Fuck me. All my armor's broken, and they basically have me trapped. I don't know the way to there yet, but there is a way. There's a lot of chests in here I really, really want to grab. I can't. Plus, because I don't even remember my fucking route here. For a second, I thought that was a dead end.
Something snuck away.
Give myself a little hole. Come on, come on, come on. Boom! That's how you fucking do it. Oh, that was way harder than it needed to be. Question is, what's there now? There's still another area for me to go through, and I'll have to go through it entirely in order to find out what. Now I gotta repair all my crap, and I still don't have the Belgrost, or I don't have the stuff for the Belgrost, because apparently that's a little too much. What I want to do is do a massive stack of elven wood and ubasam wood, because that would actually benefit me a lot. Now, if I could, I'd do a massive stack of everything, but that's me. I don't think there's going to be another reason to have the Ranger Journals, but obviously having it is better than nothing, so we're just going to put it in the chest for the time being. Yes, I know, you guys are probably hungry as hell, and I'm working on it. You guys didn't eat? Thank goodness for metal scraps. Got like 1,000,000 of them.
The bounties rich of Khazad-dûm are kept with lock and key. The cellars are stocked with drink enough to drown the distant sea. For those who toil, the wealth of soil is his who finds it first. And when you tire, sit by the fire with drink to slake your thirst.
Yeah, that is my favorite song.
I really need to cook. Why are you in the table, weirdo? Von Azunum Balloon. Okay, so we're still in the dark. What's weird, I haven't really found any statues of Durin, not since the first one? Doors of Durin, Liscate, Dwarven History, Pilgrim Marker, Yuletide. Yeah, no, I found Durin the Third's monument. Yeah, of the late Second Age. So, I haven't found any other Durin statues, which is interesting. Yeah, Deep Orc Warren. The Deep Orcs seem to have their own version of Orc Town. If destroyed, they make the lower gates safe. I can't believe I made my character get up so early. Get the benefit. Root Carrot Tea. Slow brew tea of certificate. Resistance smash damage, stamina regeneration, damage reduction. This would actually be kind of nice to have. What's the brew skin? Like having that would actually be kind of nice. I think I gotta make it the workshop table up here. I can't remember what it takes exactly. Yeah, brew skin, 3 things of leather. Ooh. I mean, I can do it, but damn, that's a lot of leather. Go. Maybe I can set up some other guard areas that'll make it where they actually go far enough to everything. Alright, honor. Honor! And then back down to the... Nope, not you. Great Drain. There we go. Oh. And then I need to find that camp again, get rid of the camp, and then find the route that leads up there. Oh, I need to get rid of multiple camps. That's the downside. I need to get rid of multiple camps that are over here. So I can get myself as much stuff as I need to, and as much stuff as I want. There's one.
That's one more for me.
Thank you, gentlemen, for your hospitality of dying. Okay. Pretty sure I came down this way. And this leads... Yep.
That is all you've got?
Got the high ground, come on. Oh, this is a strategy Obi-Wan Kenobi fucking approves upon. Oh, come on. Really? That was really the main thing I wanted to do. Let's get that. Damn. Alright, let's get out of here. A lot of areas I want to explore around here, and a lot of areas I would like to check. I would like to figure out. I know some of these I can light up, and some of these I can't. So I'm just gonna have to play it by ear to try to figure out what I can light up and what I cannot. So once I go all the way around and I'm back to... Alright, yeah, so this is the one route I came in. Came up here, dealt with... Okay, this is a different place. So it's back over here. Maybe it's down here? Yeah. I kind of need to go through the salt, huh?
If a wolf should pad along my path, a terrible day'd have he. If a wolf should pad along my path, a terrible day'd have he. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if he would not flee, I would hang that tail on a copper nail. Wolf for dinner for me.
Yes.
Might as well grab what I can around here. Hi, Trolley.
Troll! Did he see us?
I'm gonna hold on to my bolts.
I need a better weapon.
Why do I need a better weapon for him? I just got him. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck. Fucking troll. Come on, get my strength. Come on, get my stamina back up. Hello there, sheepy. Ooh, that was tough. Question is, why the hell wouldn't that fucking... Oh, that's so much shit. What do I not need? Honestly, I don't really need these. I do want the, I want the troll hide, so... That's an automatic yes. Oh shit! Okay, I unintentionally found Durin's map fragment. Third X, lower deeps. It seems to be the part of the forged eye at the top of the shaft. Whether any doors of Bonk made it here or survived is a mystery I'll never know. How many parts was it broken into? Who the fuck knows, dude? No, I want the take, not the positive. Not what I wanted. I don't care for the elven arrows. Any more around here? No.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Oh, come on. Where the hell did y'all come from? I do not got time for this shit. And a next message, apparently.
What is it? What is it?
Okay, but I found my way through there, so that's good.
Something's snuck away.
So that worked fine. The thing is, though, is I know there's still more upper floors, but I can't. Well, I probably could go to them and just drop more stuff down, but I don't want to drop off things I know I might need, like the sapphire, the granites, like all this stuff is all things that are all possibilities of needs. But I now have the third fragment of Durin's axe, completely unintentional, and can return home now, and then I can go towards the Pilgrim Library and do the last few things there. Because I'm trying to explore everything, so that way I don't have to think about coming back to them or something like that. So. Oh, I went to the wrong place. There we go. See, if I'm not paying attention, I screw up, so. Probably built that now, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, treasure hoard. Largest treasure hoard we got. And it'll just be pure gold that's in there. God, that is huge. Hello there.
I thought I was lost.
I thought I was lost. Cleansing one. Oh, we went through that pretty hard. That's a little close. My comfort. There we go. Treasure hoard, and then we'll just have it right in the corner. Oh yeah, that's how we do it. Yoink. Ooh, excuse me. And I think depending on like future locations and like that, I may actually move the base entirely. Like I said, I don't really want to because I like how the Westgate is. I'll probably keep a lot of it repaired, just move the dwelling down closer to the door, and just move everything else of people's like beds and things like that all over that area, and just have the door as set up as the main quote unquote, not main base, but main area, so everyone's protected and are able to sleep in peace and all that stuff. They can go salvage and come out here to mine and all that fun shit. This meat. In fact, I'll probably start doing that when I get closer to the end. Is start doing something like that where I just kind of have that little area set up.
Hail, kinsman.
Hello, Kinsman. Hello there. And just kind of do that type of thing. Like, just build the walls around there and all that, so that way, once everything is ready to go, I can just done. Oh, here you go, people. This is your place now. Live long and prosper type shit or something like that. I don't fucking know. I do know he'll have the best stuff. He'll have his own little kitchen, he'll have a cook there, and he'll have at least a guard. So it'll probably just be a cook and a guard and probably a salvager. And that'd probably be it. Alright, well, I'm not tired, so... Gonna take 20 minutes. Oof. admired countless door charges, large bonus damage against orcs. See, that's what I liked. But I'm still very fucking tired. Let me go over here, start grabbing all the, think. All the food and stuff that I have over here that I'm not using for planting. And just kind of figure it out. I still want to get myself a damn tree here, because that would be nice. Oh, what was that one? There's a thing for hobbits to make it easier to the garden, and I can actually use that for not down here, but down here actually, around the Moosnakeen, I think. Now that I'm thinking about it. Just kind of have it off behind it or over here on the side. Probably right here on the side, actually. What was it? It was... Sunstone provides light and warmth to grow plants underground. Yeah, this is it. This is what I'm thinking of. Build posts. Hearth-like marker for building farm areas. The dwarves borrow the concept of a scarecrow from the hobbits unaware of its true purpose. So this would allow me to build stuff like that, but this allows me to actually build it underground. So I could do this. I only got 2 sunstones, so, and I don't know how large of an area it can work with. Holy shit, that's bright. So let's actually... do that. Whoops. And then do the field posts too. Kind of have it right here. And then grab the farm box. Here we go. Oh, it actually tells me that's kind of neat. So if I was like to place it over here, it wouldn't work as much. But if I was to do it like right here, so let's do the concept. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And then do this one right here also. And then do this one right here. There we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Getting a crap ton of these done at the same time saves me time in the long run of having to do multiple plants. And then get rid of the chest that's down here, move everything down here. That could actually help. There we go. Wow, I did not realize I was gonna jump up there. Okay, whatever. Woo! Whoop! Let's go ahead and do one more sun lamp. And then do a wellspring. And makeshift honey. I built a second one for these because honey is nice. And then we got tree wells and things like that too, but I'm not too worried about that. So. Look at that. That's good. Oh my gosh, it's already growing fast. This is perfect. This will allow me to basically be farming 24/7. I don't have the food. Oh, I could do like massive planting, like just do a crap ton of cranberries, then do potatoes and all that stuff. Once I get myself more sun lamps, I can just do like a full line of them. Of like wheat and then potatoes and like many others that I can think of off the top of my head. That's funny. I need a chest. Chest. Ornate chest. Oh, fuck it. I'll do it. It has the largest room anyway, so I'll just sit right here. You, and you. And you. There we go. Look at that. It's good, and I can still walk around and everything. Got the farm plot. For some reason I can't pick these, so I'm just gonna move them now. And then I got myself a bunch of gold and stuff too, so. My axe is ready. There you are. Where's... Wait, what? Where's Gunther? He's not dead, is he? No, he's still here. Just, I don't know where he is. Huh, interesting. Yeah, see, that's how we go. Look, they're already at 2. Already better. Alright, let's go back down to the pipes. And get to the Pilgrim Road. I want to do that within the next 15 minutes, because I'm almost at my hour mark. Okay. So, it's... Oh, come on, Moth. Seriously?
Eyes up! Monsters in the air!
Bitch. Can't believe you fucking... Whatever. I know what I need to do there, so let's go. I have to granite on me? I have two. Fuck. Okay, I need to get some. Ooh, wait, no. I think there's some stuff down here that I can mine. So glad I remembered that before I got over there. Yes, right here. Like, getting the resin would be nice, and I'm probably gonna, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it anyway, but I mostly need the granite.
If a bear should turn her claws my way, a terrible day'd have she. If a bear should turn her claws my way, a terrible day'd have she. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if she would not flee, I would raise a toast while those haunches roast. Bear for dinner for me.
Bear for dinner for me.
Oh, now dig.
Okay. Now jump. Wish I could change the color.
I see prey ahead.
Oh, that's right. I completely forgot. I basically went right past this. So let's see what's here first. Shadow vent down there. Statue right here. Come on. Fight us! Jeez. Any more fucking spider shit around here? What are you? You're a history stone. Drawing of the endless stair. Alright, I'll read that in a minute. Where are the fucking spider eggs? So you got that one over here. Drawing of the endless stair. Any other spider legs around here? Still something down there. I don't remember how much I needed with this. I know it's dead. Alright. Pilgrim Marker 2. Nice. Alright. So, the Kibble Nala is but a trickle before it leaves the mountain and makes a great river that flows to the Andun. It is considered the source of the Mirror, thus the source of Durin's inspiration. And then we got Durin's Tower. Drawing of the... I found one of 3 hints to the stair's location. This one was etched as an etching of the endless stair. It faded but shows a door near several other doors. Of course, it would be near many passageways and connection points. I already know where the start of the endless stairs are. Because I've played through this game once before, so it makes sense that they would all be kind of in the same area. Oh. Alright, let's see what's in here. I don't know why it shows that I've been in there when I...
The source of the Kibilnala. One of the reasons
Kibilnala.
Durin built Khazad-dûm. This really is worthy of a pilgrimage. We got orcs.
You dare defile this place?
Ha! This one's done in.
This is easily one of the coolest places I've ever been. Patience and Moria, Library of Kibanala. The ancient library was once a sacred place of knowledge and sharing in the skills of Durin's folk. Located along the Pilgrim Road at the head of the sacred stream, dwarves would journey into the lower deeps to visit and pay their respects to the craftsmen who pursued, advanced, and shared their skills. It was said you must carve knowledge into the library, then you may take the knowledge you seek. This learning of long ago has been lost in time since Durin's folk fled Moria in the Third Age. In the century since, knowledge of the library became a tale of legends and myth. Well, it's definitely not a legend or a myth now. There we go. Alright, let's head down there. Yeah, think about it. I'm doing this on normal difficulty too, so I'm struggling killing some enemies in certain spots because that's just how they are. They're just that tough. Kibanala. It's called the Silver Lode by men and the Celebrant by the elves. Flows east underneath Moria, fills the Millimere, and passes Lorraine on the way to the Great River. The headwaters of the river hold a spiritual significance for the dwarves. It's the tradition of a long tradition of dwarven pilgrims who seek the source of Doran's inspiration and trade leaf knowledge for all journey here. Think about it. This is the start of the Mirror. I haven't even found the Mirror itself yet. That's a rat.
Young, the mountains green, no stain yet on the moon was seen. No words were laid on stream or stone when Durin woke and walked alone. He named the nameless hills and dells. He drank from yet untasted wells. He stooped and looked in mirror and saw a crown of stars appear as gems upon a silver thread above the shadow of his head.
Shanor
Till
Hammer.
Durin wakes from sleep.
Use the Great Belagos Forge to make this tool Shanor. So I don't have that yet, obviously, because I don't have the Belagos Forge yet. So yeah, this is... Ah, man, that is so cool. I love it when the game does that shit. Because it honestly makes it inspiring. But we got one more area over here to take a look at. And then we can go, on our way back to the drain so we can deal with that. I will more than likely retreat before I do the drain stuff, mostly so I can have a full set of armor and things like that fixed up and ready to fight, just in case. More than likely, actually. Let me phrase it. It will be more than likely. It won't be a just in case. Yeah, this place is huge. Anything over there? No, not really. Alright, let's see what's down here. Oh, it's just another Darkest Deep. Yeah, it is.
The darkest deeps. The best spot to find the precious
Anything
gems.
here? Anything unique? Pilgrim marker? Anything? No? Okay. Well, I found my 4th Darkest Deep hole. So now I have 4 locations for the Darkest Deep. I got one here, one here, one here. 2 of them being pretty close by. The first one being not as close, and then obviously this one that's way over here. I plan on putting map stones at each one, and then obviously naming them, oh, Deepest Dark Hole 1, 2, 3, 4, like so on and so forth. And then go on from there. But I have done everything I wanted to do. For this video, I actually managed to get it all done, and now I'm going to return to base. What was that? Oh, it's just a fucking canteen. But yeah, I'm gonna return to base. I'm gonna try and come up with things for me to not for me to do next time, but for me to figure out in the coming days, because obviously I'm done with this now. It's now time to do the drain pipes because we need it to move on. There's a lot of things that are around here that I wish I could mess with myself, but right now the Horde is basically ready to fight me, so better to retreat and deal with that later. Ugh. Because if I can drain the pipes and things like that, I can, I think, get the Belgalost Forge. If I'm trying to remember correctly, but I'm not 100% certain, but I think the forge is actually underneath that water area where the drain pipes are. So, yeah. Poison, 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 poison. There we go. We still got a couple camps around here I gotta deal with too. I know one of them is back over by the area that was across from whatchamacallit. The drainage pipes, so I gotta deal with that still. Ooh, too close. That was a little too close. Oh. Nah. It's too low. They looked at me, oh mirror, and saw a crown of stars up here. God, that's probably one of my favorite songs from the Dwarves of Tolkien. Is probably that song right there. So yeah, I want to thank you guys all for watching this. So we had an amazing time as much as I have. I think that was a perfect note to kind of end the video on. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching once more. Have fun, play games, take a new strategy quickly. See you all later.